That's correct, Rob. Iredell County is growing at a rapid speed. Crime is dropping even faster. Since 2014, the county's population has increased 24.4% to nearly 210,000 residents. Despite this rapid growth, overall crime has plummeted by 56.7%, according to the crime analysis report prepared by the NC State Bureau of Investigation, making Iredell one of the safest, fast-growing counties in the state. Sheriff Darren Campbell spoke with WHKY as to who he can credit these numbers to.
You know, I credit the community and the officers with the Iredell County, the deputies with the Iredell County Sheriff's Office, and the relationship they have built.
And what do you hope residents take away from these numbers, as in residents are growing, but the crime isn't?
You know, I think the biggest thing to take away from the numbers is the fact of the relationships we built with the community. You give us information, we follow up on it. We made a stance in community projects like our teen academy, our athletic league, getting involved with the kids early, and church things, and business training and opportunities that we provide. And I think that's it. And also in the end, targeting career repeat offenders and those that cause the most crime is the ones that drive your crime rates up.
And as we know, there's so much more happening here than arrests and court dates. Share some of those programs that you've implemented.
Gosh, we do so many programs. We've got our church shield, which we go into the church. We do active shooter training. As far as being involved in the church, we've done over 700 congregations over the last 10 years. Actually, last 8 years. We do a teen academy. Every summer we have that. It's been replicated across the state, which I think is great. We have an athletic league that includes over 300 kids. We do business security checks. We go to every little event, usually the fall festivals, the spring festivals, and the summertime events. We have a presence at those downtown festivals. We have a presence. So we've really tried to build a relationship up with the community that, hey, trust us. And I've always wanted to build up those relationships prior to having an emergency. I don't want somebody standing across from me at a bad time. I want them standing alongside of me. And I think that's what the deputies have done here. The FBI says usually most agencies have 2.8 officers per 1,000 citizens. We are operating with 1 deputy per 1,000 because of the growth. So basically translate that, we've done more with less. You know, presence is the #1 deterrent, but every time it may not be a physical officer. It can be technology, it can be press release, it can be social media, it can be videos. But, yeah, it's an unbelievable stat to do this with 1 deputy per 1,000 when the federal government requires almost 2, or asks for almost 2 times that.
And a little message from the sheriff to maybe any criminals that are out there trying to mess with this average. What do you have to say to them?
I think all they need to do is follow our Facebook page, and they would see we want this to definitely be a community that will not tolerate crime. It's unprofitable. It's not good for you to be here. Go somewhere else other than Iredell County, and that's one of the stances we're going to stay on. And if you do come and we do arrest you, you'll have an opportunity to be on our social media page.
In closing, Campbell said these numbers aren't just statistics. They represent safer neighborhoods, fewer victims, and a community standing united with its sheriff's office. I'm Arianna Mack, reporting for WHKY News.